Hey, thank you guys for checking this out. I'm gonna be getting you informed with our latest arrival, the 67 Mustang Convertible. Upgraded brakes, suspension, freshly rebuilt 302, air conditioning, power steering. The list goes on and on and on. Come take a closer look with me. Now, as we kick things off up at the front end, I'm gonna mention the chrome looks spectacular. That bumper is free of dent or ding, and that chrome finish is like a mirror. The grille and that pony in the middle all looks to be new components, as do those GT style fog lamps. Those look awesome. Our headlights, they look period. However, they're upgraded and are modern LED units. I dig that. Underneath this GT style hood, we've got a beautifully dressed small block V8. This is actually a 302 dressed down like a 289 like this car would have had. It's got vintage AC, power steering, and you see the Wilwood dual master with the power brake booster behind that. And during this restoration process, they upgraded the front drive to a 6-rib serpentine belt. So you get a whole lot more grip, eliminates the belt wind, and easier to service, and of course, keep all these accessories spinning as they should. AC condenser has an electric pusher fan on it. All of those components look new. The radiator looks to be new. Hoses, clamps, air filter. We even have the original VIN stamp on the fender apron, as well as the original buck tag, which you rarely see. Very stylish set of 17-inch wheels wrapped in brand new Nitto tires. We have the 4-piston Wilwood calipers beyond those with drilled and slotted rotors. This thing gets its stance from a set of coilovers, and not only does it look great, it drives great as well. This car is such a pleasure, and we're going to show you that here in just a moment. Out back, we've got that matching Wilwood caliper and matching wheel. Quarters are straight, body gaps are incredible. Love the dual stainless steel exhaust with the slant cut tip. Gas fill right in the middle. Let me grab the key and show you inside the trunk. Very smooth action there. Again, just impressive paint and body everywhere where we look. Even the underside of this deck lid looks magnificent. Correct Jack construction sticker was reapplied. I love that. We've got a car cover and the full-size spare and the correct trunk mat in here as well. And a new seal up on the underside of this deck lid with the bump stops. And from what I can tell, our Mustang lettering across the back. Those are all new. I don't see any pitting. And the same story goes for the taillights and the taillight bezels. Same story on the passenger side. Excellent gaps, beautiful chrome. Body side molding looks great. The stance looks consistent. This has got dual mirrors on it, and the chrome is in spectacular shape. Window frame and windshield themselves also look like they have been replaced at time of restoration. In this interior, see, almost everything looks to be new. Doors open just as they should. The rubber seals are all new. The felts for the windows are new. Carpet kit looks to be brand new. Seat covers, same story. The seat belts look new even. Our beautiful 3-spoke wood grain wheel looks all new, and it's on a billet hub. The instruments, all the bezels look great. There's no pitting or oxidation. The lenses are nice and clear. The white painted font behind that is very bright and not sun damaged. I would argue a lot of this is new. That radio fits in the factory location. You don't have to hack anything up, but it actually plays your modern AM, FM, and also has aux hookup. You can even get it to play Bluetooth as well. Got our factory floor shifter down there for automatic transmission. Nice T-handle, which again, looks like another new component. One addition that's been made is this center console. You get a good bit of storage here and a couple of cup holders, which we have grown to take for granted. You never realize how important your cup holder is until you don't got it. Dash pad looks new and in excellent shape. The glove box liner itself in spectacular condition. I believe this is an original part that was in a good enough condition to put back in the car. That's the theme I'm getting from this. The rest of the door cards look great. The rear cards look awesome. Looks like we have the original belts in the rear. Not surprised, those probably didn't get nearly as much use as the fronts did, so they were able to keep those. Tonneau boot looks awesome. We'll get you the top up after we go for our drive. We're just leaving the shop now. Turn indicator working as it should. The alignment appears to be spot on. We just went over a set of railroad tracks that are aggressive in my new car. That was smooth as butter. I tell you what, I've driven a lot of cars. Sometimes you just know in a couple of seconds. This is gonna be a good one. Feels very well sorted. Smooth through the RPMs. Transmission just shifted into second, and you could hardly even feel it. The Wilwood power disc brakes, I'm putting almost no pressure on this pedal, and it's stopping this car with ease. Turn indicator lights up on the dash, going both directions, and it cancels. How about that? Speedo shows we're doing about 40. I think that's accurate. The battery charging, odometer's rolling. Yeah, everything is in good working order. The seats themselves here, the seat I'm sitting in, oftentimes when these get redone, they pack so much foam in there to try to fill out that seat cover and make it look all fresh and new. And sometimes that results in an uncomfortable seat. This padding is nice and plush. I'm comfortable, I got good leg room, and this has an adjustable seat base. And we're doing highway speeds. I got a finger on the wheel, flying into a turn. I got all the confidence with these brakes and this suspension setup. And of course, having the wider wheels with these radial tires, this handles like a modern Mustang in my opinion. Probably sound like a broken record, but this is certainly a good one. Very well refined, the alignment's on point, the sounds are great, the feeling's great, the wind in the hair is wonderful. And we're hitting turns at 50 miles an hour in a 60s Mustang. That's awesome. One thing I've really enjoyed after having driven quite a few of these is this overdrive transmission this car has. Like I said, we were up in at high speeds, not leaning on this motor very hard at all. The RPMs were low, probably around 2,500, 3,000. Now, another thing I dig, this one has an upgraded front cross member, which allows it to adapt the rack and pinion power steering. This thing has such sharp input, there's hardly any play in this wheel, if any at all. And the independent front with the tubular arms, it's really doing it. This car feels right, it feels tight. If you guys want to know anything more about it, drop us a line at any time. It's 248-714-2110, or you can hit us on an email at inquiry@LaFontaineClassicCars.com. While you're looking down there, check out the link we'll leave you. That link will take you to the full listing over on our website. We'll have 100+ pictures going all the way around this car, pictures up underneath it. The catalog of parts thrown at this thing is impressive, and the attention to detail from top to bottom, I'm in love with. I wish they were all this nice. They simply just aren't. Give us a call. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.